This is the gift bag they give you. For all business class flyers, they give you this. At least on this flight. Every flight is a little different. In the past, they used to give more. They used to be more generous, but now less so. Let's take a look at what's inside. If I can open it with one hand. Maybe not. Alright, here we go. Inside the gift bag. Graph. Exclusively for Korean Air. So we got some here. We got a promo items. So moisturizer, hand cream. And we got some, what is this? I don't know what this is. This is lip balm. What is this? Then we got a eye mask, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be an eye mask. What else? Earplugs. That's it. What's this? Toothbrush? Dental set, yeah, toothbrush. And this is some perfume. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Yeah, not much. Minimal. Yeah, I believe in the past they would also give you, what else they give you? Stuff like face moisturizer, face sprays. What else? I don't know, maybe a comb. Just seemed like they gave you a lot more before. Every airline has been cutting down on their accessories and gifts. It's after dinner, and I guess everyone wants to sleep, so they turn the lights off in the plane. Here's some ginger ale I got, the Korean version of ginger ale, the Canada Dry. It says ginger ale tonic. Ginger ale tonic. Look at the TV control. It's a bit worn out. Because these planes are getting old and they haven't been replacing some of these modules. Most of the passengers are trying to fall asleep, and I am enjoying my ginger ale. Admittedly, I believe this is a soda, although it's less bad than Coke or 7-Up, Sprite, things like that. I don't know how many calories are in this thing or how much sugar is in it. It's based, the way I see it is it's flavored soda water. In business class, there's more stewardesses per passenger, so you're able to get much better service and they're a lot more attentive. When you fly coach, you're just like, I don't know, 50 to 60 passengers, and there might be 2 stewardesses to assist, so it's very difficult to get anyone's attention. You're just like cattle. The worst thing about flying when you're in the airplane is that your whole body starts to feel like compressed in a way, especially your feet. Your feet feels weird and awkward, and like it's like I don't know, like it's just uncomfortable. Like your whole body just starts to feel uncomfortable, and you constantly want to feel like you want to stretch or move around or jump around. I don't know if it's the pressure or the air or the humidity or the dryness in the air, but your feet get swollen and it just doesn't feel comfortable. You'll notice that after a flight you need to loosen up your shoes. And then besides that, it's the constant humming noise in the plane. It doesn't go away. It's always in your ear. That constant humming noise. And then the dryness. Your eyes get dry. Your skin feels dry. And then being forced to sit in one position. You can't move. Especially if you're flying coach. It's even more especially uncomfortable. So those are the worst things. Here's a business class restroom, and the toiletries here. And prior years, they used to have tons of toiletries, toothbrushes, even perfume, and what else do they have here? They used to have like shaving kits. They have plenty of mouthwash. They have some toothbrushes here now. No mouthwash. Maybe this is mouthwash. I guess this is some mouthwash here, but it's very limited. Before they used to have a whole stash of them, but now they, especially in coach, they probably don't even give you any of that. In business class, they've also limited some of these benefits. Enjoying some sparkling water. S. Pellegrino. Not sure what country this is from. Some people on the plane are enjoying bowls of ramen. So if you ask for ramen, they'll make you a bowl. You can also enjoy some local snacks like these roasted chestnuts. They also have warm chocolate chip cookies, pecan cookies, and other things. So this is the business lounge area where you can have some cookies, sit down, relax a little bit. Restrooms here, people just hang out. This place used to be bigger before, but now they've reduced the size. There's another lounge area way up in the front of the plane, smaller version of this. Many years ago, they would actually have a counter here, and they made it like kind of like a bar setup where you could sit down and there was actually a stewardess making drinks. So here's some more warm cookies. I think one is a pecan cookie, the other one might be looks like white chocolate. I'm not sure. As I was saying, years ago they would have a kind of like a bar set up in the back for a business class, and you could kind of sit down. They'd have like a stewardess sort of making drinks for the passengers, and you can ask for all kinds of alcoholic drinks, cocktails, sodas, and juices. Now it's kind of like a self-serve, so they've reduced the quality of the setup. Looks like all airlines are kind of dressing down their service to save on costs. After about an 11-hour flight, we are getting served our second meal. And people are enjoying some drinks. The lights are on. People have woken up from their slumber. So this is the beginning of another Korean meal. They give you some salad. What is that? Some fish in there with the greens, some side dishes, and seaweed, dried seaweed. On my plate, I've got some kind of salad with fish. What is it, sardines or mackerel or something, and some cheese. What is this? I don't know. Maybe this is some kind of salad sauce. Butter, and I'm supposed to get bread, but I declined the bread. Yes, Caesar salad dressing. I don't know how you can add it. to the salad, because the salad is already so salty and fishy. I don't like it. The flavors are just too strong. They should be mild. Sour, fishy, salty, too strong. Maybe you're supposed to have it with the bread, which I declined. Yeah, maybe with the bread it tastes better. This is the Korean patty meal. Comes with maybe some meat on some, what is that? Looks like mushrooms. It's green veggies. It has some kind of maybe seaweed soup and white rice. Meal service is on. Ground meat patty. It's tender. It's juicy, but the flavor's a little strong, but it actually is not as bad as I would thought. I expected it to be drier. It's okay actually. This is the pork chop meal. It's got a big yellow orange pepper, pork. Maybe that's, I don't know what that is. Maybe potato. Let's see. What is this? Oh, it's some kind of sauce for the fat. This it's potato, I think. What is this? Not sure what that is. Alright, let's try the pork chop here. It's edible, it's not too salty. Good fatty. The peppers. It's alright. A lot of work to cut this pork. Alright, that took a lot of work to cut this. Get some of the jalapeno peppers, the bell peppers. Potato. The serving plate should be larger, too small. You need something spicy. I guess this is the dessert course. Got some fruits, some coffee, or tea if you want. About to land. Maybe got about 30 minutes. Alright, we are landing now in Korea, Seoul. Plane just landed. Alright, we are now leaving the airplane, entering the airport. Going towards the arrivals. A lot of people. Pretty crowded today.